Well, guys, I'm applying my decals what's left. I got a lot of touch up on this girl. I might have to respray my hood. All that white you see around it is just from polishing compound, but what happened is I got some stuff going on with it. I don't know. Anyway, I bought some white decal paper, and this stuff here must have been from ex-Soviet bloc. Because this stuff, when you can snag your finger on your decal after you put it on the car, the film is too thick. So I had nothing but trouble with this, where the thin blue line flag on the top, and that is done with a much thinner. In other words, don't buy cheap. I just seen it and bought it, and I wish I wouldn't have. But anyway, I'll find something to use it on. Anyway, now this here that I'm doing is just I think they're the right size. It's going to be funny because what I found out is they're a little too big, so I had to go back and reprint it. But I tried it, and it comes off. I didn't set it with any, didn't do anything to set it too much. So this is the M-Style Design logo, and it's too tall. So I went back and just rescaled them and print them off again. And anyway, whatever it is, this decal paper, it reacts quickly, and that's a good thing. You don't have to wait long like some of the real thin stuff. You have to wait for it to get through to the paper to come loose. They're very stretchy. This here wasn't that way. It's when it says decal paper that it's better. It's just too long. It's hanging below the license plate. And so, anyway. So right about now I'm sitting there going, I'll probably have to remake that. I'll just put it on there. I didn't take it off yet, but I took it off camera. Every time it just hanging below. Who knew? Obviously I didn't. And I don't know how many times to resize this thing. At least 3 times. Now I'm doing the Corvette logo with a blue background. Since I'm using white, I can't use clear because then you wouldn't see the I could have done it in just black, I guess. But I wanted it, I didn't know how well it'd show up. Now that I think about it, I should have just went with black. If I remember right there's where the logo goes. And this in here, I didn't notice it, but it's too light, so I had to reprint this one. No big deal. Look at it, sticks out like a sore thumb. It's almost a sky blue. I'm like, well, I'll have to redo that one. I'm kind of testing to see how they work. What I mean by work is how the decal is reacting to laying down. It seems to be doing pretty good. I didn't have much trouble on the back. It was on the front Corvette, which I just removed. I was sitting there going, I don't remember if I seen that. Where did I see that at? And I went through my pictures and didn't see it on M-Style Design stuff. And it might be there, but anyway, that comes off. Now, here you go, Pete from Model Car Customs or whatever it is. Here's the Chevy racing flags. I had just a little bit of trouble with this. It laid down well. Was if you don't hit, when you cut it with a knife, if you don't go straight down, you're a little crooked, it shaves some of the black off, so it leaves you a white outline, and left it in the bottom. It was just a small touch that I could touch it up with paint, just a little bit. And I'm using a mixture of white glue and water to help make it stick. And I'm sticking it in white glue and water. Notice how dirty that car is already. Man, what a pig. I tell you what, I wash this car more than if I owned a real Corvette. I was thinking about this. Got to have a anti-static mat or something guy could put in with them or something. I'm kidding. I don't need to see it. Anyway, you can see it's on there now. And also the blue Corvette logo, which I've seen in front, but I don't remember where I've seen it. That thing drove me nuts. I just sat and stared at it and was like, I like it, but I don't even know if it has it, and I couldn't find it without really digging. Lazy, good for nothing I am. Okay. Anyway, I pulled it off and left it off. Where it says Corvette in blue, there it goes, it's gone. So I went to changed everything I did. There's the blue Corvette. I went a little darker. I wish it went a little darker and slightly green. And I even went so far as to took a picture, tried to get a non-glaring photograph of the car, and also put it into color pick it. Well, unfortunately, there's like 80 of them, 80 different pixels to choose from. So I just kind of guessed it, and it's okay. I went back with some thinned out blue that I had that I painted the car, and just went in around it to try to make it look see up there's a little lighter. We should have went a little darker, but I got it all figured out. In the end, it worked out well. Then I do here's M Style Designs, the smaller one. I should have went down another. I went with 300.300 so a little bit under 30 cal. We're right at 30 cal without rifling. I should have went to 290, 280, somewhere around there, but I didn't. It was just a little long, but I could get the tail end of it. If I'd have trimmed it a little more, I didn't realize it. Just, I got it to curve around the bottom, no problem. So that stayed. So if you guys are interested, I got a video coming up. No, I didn't do the other flag yet. That goes on the gas hatch cover. I got to make the gas hatch covered flag. I got a video showing how I did this horrible thing. Looks like I'm going to try another one. Oh, that's right. My other one wasn't black. Why? I thought I hit black. It was actually a very dark gray. So I'm going to try this, and I just didn't like it when it was done. Just didn't care for it. And if I look through and I find it, I'll put it on, but I'm going to do something a little different with her. What kills me, it's the right size, because I actually had the Corvette decal to scale them off from, so everything's correct there. Height and width, or height and length and width, or height. It depends how you look at it. I just didn't know if I liked that sticking there or not. I let it dry, and I could still put a little bit of water and pull it off. I didn't put anything over it. Right now I'm just cleaning out freaking all the dust on it. Anyway, keep your ears open. Then another one's coming up here.